We're gonna make Spam pineapple sliders. These are absolutely delicious. Just 1 or 2 bites. They're sticky, sweet and sour. They're salty, really easy to make with a lot of pantry items. Are they a burger? Are they a sandwich? This definitely slides somewhere between the two.
Life can be a struggle, but a good meal doesn't have to be. We can make creative, nutritious, and inventive dishes that won't break the bank. We'll eat well and save money, because that's what we do. Welcome to Struggle Meals.
We're gonna start by making our sauce. So this is just a sticky sweet sauce. Oil into our pan here. Grate some ginger right into that oil. So the microplane is such a fantastic utensil here because I can grate ginger with the skin on and it literally leaves the skin behind. It's incredible. We got fresh garlic here. We'll do the same thing. We'll just grate that right in. The garlic and ginger combo is so classic. We're gonna put a lot of sweet things in here, so it's important that we cut through. Rice vinegar is our friend. So why did we go with the vinegar first? Because we got to deglaze this stuff off the bottom of the pan. So we want to make sure we get all those flavors incorporated into our sauce, and deglazing enables us to do that without having anything stick to the bottom. This is hoisin sauce. It's dark, it's sweet, it's tangy. It tastes like extra sweet plums with like caramel. Some soy sauce. Be careful with the salty things here because Spam is extremely salty. We don't want to season like we're cooking from scratch here. We're gonna add a little bit of ketchup in here, so this gives us more of that sweet and sour thing going. A little bit of honey to add even more sweetness. We're gonna head to the packet drawer. Red pepper flakes for a little heat. Dijon mustard for a little bit of cut through it allness. And I just want to see the smallest little bubbles breaking around the edges here. Because this has so much sugar, it will burn to the bottom really quickly. Yum. So our sticky sauce is totally ready. I'm gonna let it cool. Let's get started on our Spam. Spam is canned ham, and it's a great shelf-stable protein. Let's use the Japanese sushi roll cutting technique. We'll start by cutting the entire thing in half. We can make 2 more divisions, and then 1 and 2. And we're gonna go right in half so that we have 12 perfect Spam squares. It's pretty apparent that these are gonna be 1 or 2 bite sliders. That's okay, you're allowed to have more than one. Let's get our pan on some heat here. Let's get a little oil in the pan. All right, we're gonna sear our Spam so that we get even more flavor. Throw them away from us. We've got our sticky sauce here. We're just gonna paint this right on. We're doing this so that when we flip it over, our tangy sauce is gonna get caramelized and almost become like borderline candy. I love it. Now we can paint this side with the sauce. One side of the Spam is gonna be all caramelized and the other side is gonna be nice and bright. Kill the heat. We're gonna melt some American cheese over the top of our sliders because no cheese is meltier. We don't need to cook the Spam on the second side very long at all, so at this point, we're just waiting for that cheese to melt. Look at how gorgeous and melty these are. Let's pop them off. We've got a nice hot pan here. We need to cut through the saltiness of this Spam even more, and pineapple is the ultimate accompaniment. So if we sear pineapple, which are already loaded with natural sugars, we're gonna get an even more candy-like sweetness. Our pineapples are all done. I'm gonna cut these in half. We've got all of our components ready. We're using Hawaiian rolls. These are sweet and soft rolls. Let's cut them in half. We've got a 12 pack here. I've been working out. So by keeping the entire bun as one, it's gonna be a lot easier for us to lay this glaze down as a single bun and just slather it on. Let's lay our Spams right on top of that. Boom, boom. Let's lay the pineapple slices on top of that. We've got some scallions here. We need things to accentuate and cut through the richness of it. Buns on top. I'm gonna divide them up into individual sliders. These look fantastic. They come to $1.58 a serving. What do you say we dig in? Struggle Meals! It's really perfectly balanced. I mean, the tanginess and the sweet and sour balance out that salty Spam just perfectly. And it is so in your face in the best way possible. You'd never guess that such a small sandwich packs such big flavor.